What is going on, YouTubers? This is Anime Gamer Fanboy, and here is my co-hostess with the mostest, Brand36.
Yo.
And tonight we are doing a podcast about unnecessary censorship in cartoons and animes. Now, before we start, I'm gonna bring this up perfectly clear. We are not bringing anything with, well, kinda are, but kinda not. But we're not going. But we're keeping this rated PG, so we're keeping some animes that are like the TVMA kind in this. Anything that's hentai related, out of the ballpark. Now, if you guys want to do a hentai topic, just comment down below, and we will discuss. Me, my co-host, and some of my friends will discuss that. But tonight, I'm gonna talk to you guys about unnecessary censorship and what places I think that it was unnecessary. Okay, and we will be going over this topic in the very next, but we're gonna drop subtle hints on what the topics are gonna be. But for the first point of the topics tonight, we are going to be talking about we're going to talk about, of course, the unnecessary censorships in anime and cartoons. For starters, in some animes, if you guys watch animes like with pirates or anything like that, or any animes that use guns, if you've seen the Japanese or the Funimation versions, you guys know what they're supposed to be or who possesses them. Now, if you watch them in kids shows, they replace the guns with water pistols or water guns.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll repeat. They replace guns in anime with water pistols. Okay, I'm trying hard not to pull a Curly Joe here because I really do not want to lose my cool. But it's just ridiculous. Why in the Sam Hill would anyone remove the guns from any anime and replace them with water pistols? I mean, I understand some people want to do that because they're trying to think of kids at this point. And I can understand some aspects of that. But it also ruins the anime. Now, I'm going to give Brand the floor on that first topic, the guns in animes, and he'll explain what exactly is the faults of this. Brand?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You take the floor, buddy.
Yeah, guns in animes. On the uncut version, but if they like censored it, but but not uncut version, it's just a water gun. I'm like, what the heck? Like, why would you do that?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and not to butt in here, but here's the problem I see with it. When they replace some of the One Piece episodes with certain stuff, and we're gonna get into details of each one. Like, example, first they replace all the guns and armor. Okay? Now, some stuff I will bring up, which we will take step by step. Like, if you've seen the 4Kids version of One Piece, and you've seen the Japanese version of One Piece, or the English dub of Funimation One Piece.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there should be the comparisons that I'm gonna describe in this, where Funimation definitely censored. First off, the battles. Instead of, I mean, first off, if you all watch One Piece, you do know that the battles are to be bloody all out, completely off, like a knockdown, drag out war. It's like watching an MMA fight, okay? You expect to see bones broken, blood, bruising. You expect to see that stuff. Which, in my defense, I know why some parents don't want to see that. You know? But, however, when you watch them in comparison, like if you watch the 4Kids version and you compare it to the Funimation version, first off, they cover the characters in dust instead of blood, of dust and blood. Okay, now if you guys watch any violence on TV, like someone getting hit, you'd expect to see blood. Okay, I'm not trying to sound nitpicky. I'm just explaining this as calmly as possible, but you're expected to see blood. Number 2, the weapons. Now, this one I'm bringing up from the Don Krieg arc. Okay? If you guys seen the battle between Luffy and Don Krieg, the 4Kids version, they made the bullets that come out of Don Krieg's shield look like those toilet plunger things that you could get for a pop gun for your kids. But in the Funimation version, they make them into... And honestly, I think that was pretty lame. You know, I mean, like I said, and I know I'm probably going to get comments about the 4Kids version, and I know I'm probably going to get comments about all this stuff, but you guys got to admit, though, when you watch the 4Kids version, you pretty much see that they pretty much goofed up when they replaced all that in the battle with, of course, with toy pop bullets. Now, the third pet peeve. If you guys remember the story, the backstory of some of the One Piece characters, the one story that stuck out the most, especially for kids dubbed, was Bellemere's story. And if you guys don't remember that one, that was way back in the Arlong Park arc. Like, seriously, in the Arlong Park arc, they had a complete, and I mean a completely different way of telling the story. But when they end the memory, they showed in the Funimation version, they showed Bellemere getting killed. But in the 4Kids dub, all they show is Arlong pointing at her, and that ends the memory.
Boo.
I mean, like, I literally was thinking, when I saw that, I was thinking, okay, who edited this? Because that's not how the story should have been.
Yeah. But before, 4Kids was called the Fox Box.
Well, yeah. Yeah, and, yeah, the 4Kids was called the Fox Box, and then the Fox Box got turned into something else.
4Kids.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, Fox Box turned to 4. Yeah, I'm saying that before 4Kids, it was the Fox Box.
Now, yeah, and we're gonna bring this up in cartoons. All right. The same kind of stuff they have in cartoons is also the problem I have. Like, if you guys seen like the 70s cartoon or the 90s cartoons, like in the past they had some stuff in the past, like if you guys remembered when they had the one episode of the Rugrats when they told a flashback of when Angelica and Tommy's dads were little kids.
Yeah.
And their grandpa had that movie. What was it called? But it was like some kind of you know.
Yeah, I forgot. I know what you're talking about, though.
I think it was called like Space Princess Vixen or something like that.
Maybe.
Well, if you find time to look up that episode, be sure to look it up a bit.
About what?
I say if you got time to look up that episode, let me know and I'll let you do that. But
Okay. It was Angelica's dad and Stu, right?
yeah,
Were kids.
yeah.
Okay. I think I know what I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember it though. Right now, I'm helping you out with this mission.
But yeah, but like I was saying though, but nowadays with some of the cartoons, they do show some inappropriate stuff, but basically it's like some stuff will get censored, but then some stuff will get censored, won't get censored. Now, this is where I'm gonna get into adult territory here, guys. So we're gonna bring up some adult cartoons. For example, South Park. Okay, now I know I'm probably gonna get hated for this, but South Park, I mean, like, they do edit some stuff out, but then they let some certain stuff slide, you know?
Okay.
So basically they do let some stuff slide, but then they also let some stuff out and about, you know? But like when they when you get the but like they do let racism slurs out and about, you know?
Yeah.
So first off, if you're gonna go and edit out guns from an anime, here's a few pages from some shows that should have some proper censorships. Now, Family Guy, I can't really get on that one because they get some of the censorship right.
Yep.
Like, and just bringing this up, if they're gonna have two people in a room and they're gonna go a couple rounds, they always know how to edit it out so it's censored. Like, they always do a cutaway scene, they always do stuff like that. But then you got some way, like, if some people's like, okay, you know what, this ain't gonna be censored, then there's a good point. Now, example, like if you show movies on TV and they show like some stuff like a while back they showed a cartoon version of the Suicide Squad on TV, and you know the one scene where Harley Quinn has a couple rounds with Deadshot. Okay, they never edited that one out.
Damn.
I know. So, and this was like, I think sometime either last year or the year before. I can't remember exactly. And I'm talking about like the cartoon one.
Yes.
Now, cartoons we're going to go way back, like in the 90s for a minute. But
Yep.
if you remember Batman, the animated series.
Yes.
Okay, you do know that cartoon had a lot of sexual innuendos that they never even considered censoring.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that, guys, is like animes or cartoons that, nowadays, like if they have any hint of sexual innuendos,
Oh,
some of the
Batman Beyond.
yeah, Batman Beyond. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, there was a lot of cartoons that had sexual innuendos,
Yeah.
and it's like ain't some of that stuff supposed to be censored? So, but knowing these
Mhm.
facts, there are kids that nowadays that are smart that they will be able to pick it up 3 ways to Sunday.
Mhm.
So that's the problem I have with some censorship. Like,
Yeah.
and some like now, and here's where I get some of the censorship. Like in certain animes, they do so show like fan service, and
Uh-huh.
again, I know I'm probably gonna get some comments ripped apart, but it's like this. Basically, if someone is doing like if there are kids that are watching anime, then some animes will have fan service, and basically they will be pretty much,
Uh-huh.
yeah. So what I don't understand is that there will be some animes that'll have fan service, but yet
Uh-huh.
once when they show the fan service, everybody wants to fly off the cap,
Yep.
and it's just the same deal, you know. Like, cause there's some completely one path with anime that you just,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Now, let's look back at some cartoons and animes that did have some unnecessary moments that didn't need to be censored. I'm trying to think of some first of all. Okay, like example, Family Guy. Now, what should be necessary censorship for that is when the parents smoke something or does something. Now I know some episodes, some do something, but some episodes don't really censor much because it's adult humor, and there are a lot of kids nowadays that watch it. You know.
Yep.
Now, if it was an anime, on the other hand, they should at least allow that to fly because anime is always audiences.
Mhm.
But again, see, there's the problem of the basics. Because if kids watch it, then that academic is a problem. And that leads to a problem.
Yeah.
But
Ye-
there are some kids nowadays that have taken school where they learn about, the birds and the bees, or they learn about all kinds of stuff. And then it's like, okay, they can handle that kind of anime.
Mhm.
So,
Got that right. You got that right.
mhm. But yeah, but then of course, there is some unnecessary censorship that always does take place, even during certain times.
Mhm.
Now, I'm gonna point out some faults with the unnecessary censorship. Okay, with some faults, there's always an uncensored version that can get leaked online.
Mhm.
So, like, if you're watching a censored anime, there's always a possibility someone can find the English version, find the Japanese version, and then put it online for people to watch. So there's one
Yeah.
thing. Second, you always gotta look at the. There are some people that will even look at the bad side of stuff sometimes. Because,
Mhm.
let's put it this way. People always get this whole thing like that the uncensored version is pretty much, not good to watch. And
You got that right.
Well, I mean, if you can handle it is the thing.
Would you stop?
Like like with Batman and like with Batman the animated series. Now,
Yep.
back in the 90s, yeah, that show came on TV. However, but let's look at this. How many kids do you think learned a sexual reference because of the episode Harley's Holiday?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if they would have switched it up, then maybe things would have been a little bit better, you know?
Yep. Got that right.
I mean,
And
yeah, because when I went to school one day, and I think that show was on when I was like in 8th grade, practically everyone knew what the saying meant. Even elementary school
what?
students.
You guys watch that at school?
No, we didn't watch it at school, but I mean, I said when I was in school,
Oh,
basically,
okay.
yeah, basically every student knew what that reference meant, even elementary school students.
Uh-huh.
And when their teachers found out about it, they pretty much tried to send home a letter to every parent telling them not to let their kids watch that show. But before the letter could even get out there, every kid seen it. It's like the South Park movie when all the kids go to see the Terrence and Phillip movie.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah, and I mean, and why do you think some animes you gotta be 18 plus, or why do you think some animes you have to have an ID or anything just to prove you're over the age of what you need?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Well, because for one thing, with stuff that's unnecessary in the censorship, if you get a copy of the DVD of it and they got the rating system on it and everything, then there's the
Mhm.
answer.
Yep. Got that right.
And like I was saying, and I'm not saying, and before anyone misinterprets what I'm trying to say, I'm not saying the censorship is stupid or anything like that at all. But what I'm saying is, I think some uncensorships is unnecessary because to explain better, in the past, like TV shows, like I think Brandon could name a few, but I know Batman the animated series, Batman Beyond,
Uh-huh.
pretty much anyone had a unnecessary reference. Well,
Yeah,
unnecessary censorship.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah. Naruto had some unnecessary censorships when they showed it on Cartoon Network.
Yeah. And
Like
Dragon Ball's universe.
Dragon Ball Xenoverse.
The Dragon Ball series, Dragon Ball series.
Oh,
Original Z and GT.
oh, yeah. I mean, they
So I
had
just
some,
saying,
yeah, and they had some unnecessary censorship. Like, for
yeah, just saying
example,
about Naruto.
yeah, because like with some episodes of Naruto, like when they showed the one episode when Naruto does the sexy jutsu for the first time,
Yeah.
and right, and basically what happens is he pretty much, is, yeah, the teacher pretty much ends up ends up getting getting a nosebleed. However,
Uh-huh.
it wasn't blood. They switched it to water or snot or something.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And when I saw that, I was like, okay, something's not right with that. And when I looked at the original, I was like, okay. Now I know what
Oh,
it
Rika
was.
Shinsei. It was Rika Shinsei, I think.
Aruka.
Erika.
Yeah.
Ruka Sensei, yeah.
Yeah. But to be honest with you guys, I think that some animes need to stick with their roots. Okay,
Uh-huh.
with some animes, let's put it this way. Some animes they need to stick with their roots. For example, there was a new anime that came out recently called Monster Musume, and
Mm-hmm.
I've seen like the very first clip. I thought the storyline was pretty good. The artwork was pretty good. But they do but they do have some they do show everything but and add fan service. But the problem I have with it sometimes is that how they put the fan service a bit, you know?
Uh-huh. Don't know,
So,
man.
well, it just really blows my fuse sometimes. I mean, it blows my fuse so bad that I feel like a steaming locomotive wanting to blow steam in a horn.
Mm-hmm.
But I just try not to not to let myself get the better of it.
Yep.
But like I was saying though, so basically, yeah, but basically though, some of the animes were always messed up for some reason. But what I think is that what they should do is, if a kid's like 17 or 18 and and they've taken classes on that kind of stuff, then they should be allowed to watch it. Now, if they're younger than 18, then yeah, they should just watch something else. Example,
Yep.
a one good anime I remember watching when I was little, when I couldn't watch the adult rated animes, Sailor Moon. That is one good example right there.
What? Really?
Yeah. What's wrong with
You
Sailor
you
Moon?
couldn't watch that? You couldn't watch that?
No, you could. I watched it. I could watch it.
Hmm. Oh, okay.
But it's just one of those things. Ah,
What?
I should have been paying attention to the Smile Factory. Crap.
As you're saying?
But yeah, but as I was saying though, there are some animes that they will go too far in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
Now, nowadays we do know why they put like the rating. Like the anime can be safe for kids or way past it for kids.
Mm-hmm.
Examples of some of those animes: Rosario Vampire, Sekirei, Deers and Girls Bravo. Now, Deers, they do pretty good on the anime. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
there's some censorship, but you know.
Okay.
So, but like I said, sometimes it can be unnecessary.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think about the Rugrats thing you said about the movie?
Yeah,
What are you saying though? Is Stu and Drew Pickles, you say?
yeah. Stu and Drew Pickles when they were kids, or when they were babies, actually.
Actually kids, I would say.
I'm about you, man. But yeah, but like I was saying, guys, but there are some times that censorships can go a little too far. Like example, and I'm going back into the anime One Piece. In specific
Mm-hmm.
episodes, they do swap out some stuff. Like example, they did for 4 kids. For the original they had rice balls, and for the 4 kids they had cookies.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, and like censoring Yu-Gi-Oh cards, the 4 kids takes out some stuff that barely resembles a cross or barely handles anything. You know.
Mm-hmm.
What are you watching?
They're trying to find a thing you told me about.
Well, you could
What's the show called?
you could what you could Google it.
I googled it,
And what'd they say?
and he said they were watching a movie. You say right?
No, they showed them a movie.
Oh, Stu and Drew Pickles showed them a movie.
No, Stu and Drew. Grandpa shows Stu and Drew a movie. Or I think it was Angelica and Tommy when he was babysitting them.
Oh, Grandpa showed them the movie.
Yeah.
Just to Angelica and Tommy, right?
You're right.
Okay, not Drew, not Stu and Drew.
Well, I made a mistake. Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, I need something to drink.
Hmm. Wait, I think I know what you're talking about.
Here.
You okay, man?
Yeah, I was just getting a drink of tea. But what I was saying, guys, is that there are some censorships in One Piece that really cross the line. For example,
But
like if you guys know the characters, a smoker, Sanji, anyone that smokes a cigarette, they take the cigarettes completely out of the anime in the 4Kids version.
uh-huh.
But, you know, and the second thing they changed, what they changed was the dang liquor.
Yeah.
They switched it all to water.
Yep. But I think I found it though.
Yeah, let me see if I...
It's called Lonely Space Vixens.
Hold on.
Yeah, it was that.
Wait, what was it? What was it?
Lonely Space Vixens.
Okay. Oh wait, hold on.
Okay. That's it. Vixens. I meant is Vixens.
Yeah.
That's the one.
That's the one. But you see, they should have censored that because, if I recall correctly, after that episode went air and they saw that, like parents would have noticed that, then yeah, they flipped the kip.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, like literally. And there are seriously some animes that they go uncensored, like, or they go censor and uncensor, like stuff that doesn't need to be censored in anime or cartoons.
It was Tommy and Chucky, not Tommy and Angelica.
Oh, sorry about that, man.
It's okay, man.
Well, at least you knew what I meant, though.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about though, but it's been a while
Yeah,
since I watched the Rugrats.
yeah, same here. But yeah,
So yeah.
But basically, though, guys, but some animes and some cartoons definitely
What
have a
about
lot.
it?
Yeah, I was just saying that some animes and some cartoons do have some unnecessary censorship, depending on what they do.
Dude,
Like,
what you say?
I said that they have some unnecessary censorships.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my mic was turned down low. I was like, what in the world?
Oh, it's alright.
Yeah, true, you got that right.
Yeah. Now, and we're gonna talk about this one, but the one episodes that they shouldn't have censored or completely removed. Like, example, there are some cartoons that did have cussing in the past, like in the 90s. Now, if y'all remember Looney Tunes, and I'm just gonna bring this up, you know how anytime someone gets made a fool of, they always show a picture of a donkey and they have the word Jack and
Yeah, I know.
yeah,
Same with Tom and Jerry. They did in Tom and Jerry too.
exactly. Now, I think that's kind of ridiculous that they didn't censor that back then. But in cartoons nowadays, they don't pull that gag anymore. Now the only time
Yep.
you see, now the only time you
Even
see,
Sucker as well. Even Sucker as well.
yeah,
Like he
Yeah.
turned into a lollipop.
yeah, but yeah, and I think some cartoons they had to actually censor because of what some people was considered something, but I can't remember what.
Yeah.
Like with Pokemon, like remember when they had to fix up the Jinx?
Yeah.
Now I thought that was kind of ridiculous.
The Pokemon Jinx.
Yeah,
Talking about the black one.
yeah,
Oh yeah, that.
because apparently they said that she resembled Blackface for some reason.
Yeah.
Now,
Same with Mr. Popo.
yeah. Now those two things right there are unnecessary. Now,
Mm-hmm.
and how I explain that one is that if they're how they're supposed to be in the mangas, or not the mangas, in the Japanese anime when you transport them over, yeah, they need to stay the way they are. You know, you don't just shade them purple. But, and yes, and I'm gonna get on this one, but I do remember the anime Pokemon. Now, if all of you are fans of that one, they actually had a few banned episodes because of certain situations.
Uh-huh.
Like, for example, if you guys heard about the banned episode, the one that was supposed to show the one cyber Pokemon, Porygon, basically, there were a lot of kids in Japan that after watching that show, they got a seizure, and they were put in the hospital.
Oh dang.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't know how many they said, but I know for a fact that it was a lot, much rather than just a few.
Uh-huh.
I was pretty shocked when I heard that because I thought that's ridiculous, you know.
Yeah, you got that right. But on the 4Kids version of Dragon Ball, they made Mr. Popo blue.
Yeah, and in some versions they made Mr. Popo purple.
But in the original, he's black.
Mm-hmm.
Even they made a song about him being black. You seen that video of Mr. Popo being black?
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, and then like, then they was all scared, and then the cat popped up at the screen and gave him that what the heck look.
Yeah, I actually do remember that. I've actually heard about that, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, but
Yeah, because and also because when I played at my pet's house, he wants me not to play that again though, because he don't want his parents to hear that because he finds that racist.
mm,
Yeah, yeah, that's his parents right there.
yeah, we're not. Yeah, but you should have brought this up in the last topic, dude. Cause
What's
we're
that?
off the topic of parents. We're talking about uncensored anime.
Uh-huh.
But no, the other thing I find ridiculous about some uncensored animes is that they did show some stuff, like if you guys remember Animaniacs, and I remember this episode well, like I would remember this episode like crazy, but they had this one character by the name of Minerva Minx.
Oh
Yeah, you
yeah.
remember? Yeah, you remember the one scene when she's changing by the pond, and she has to pull a screen in front of her just to undress. It showed a shadow about what she's taking off. So why in the Sam Hill would you just censor that?
Yeah.
And second off, this was the '90s, so so think about it. Anybody would be like, "Oh, okay, she's removing something," and
Yeah. See.
if anybody could get that thought process, it's like, I wonder what she's removing.
Yeah, I know. Same with that Dexter's Laboratory episode with Dee Dee's rival when she was in the shower and showed a shadow of her.
Yeah, and I mean,
And on.
and I found that kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. Mandark's little sister, Dee Dee's rival.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But on Dexter's Laboratory version of but on Dexter's rival, it showed when Dexter put the shower curtain off and started dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when I was at Kids on Kids though, they aired that episode, and then my and my daycare teacher changed the channel when she saw that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so basically, on some cartoons they do edit out certain stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I will admit, I mean, I know they got some reasons to edit stuff out, but the whole unnecessary censorship though.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the second thing is the episode rude removal.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there were like, if I recall correctly, and I heard about this, there was a story about a kid who saw that episode, and he got and he figured out what being rude, crude, and just being a pain in the butt would have gotten him, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And from that episode, it set an example for him that said, if I'm not gonna be rude, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But still, with how kids are nowadays, they don't even need to watch stuff that's censored or uncensored to figure out what in Sam Hill they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, they could watch
Got that right.
Yeah, they could watch certain stuff, and then they could pick it up lickety split. So it's like, if they watch anything like adult wise, like The Walking Dead or anything, and they don't censor it, then yeah.
Mm-hmm. Got that right. But you want to hear something?
What?
My bestest friend's friend couldn't watch Cow and Chicken because of the devil.
Yeah, that guy with the big red hindquarters and always being a pain in the butt.
Yeah, red guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they couldn't
Wait.
watch that because of him. But they don't know if it's a boy or a girl.
Well, yeah, cause they never, yeah, because he always knew how to disguise himself either way.
Yeah. Yeah,
But,
Count Chicken's arch nemesis.
mhm.
Yeah. They couldn't watch that because of red guy. And they also couldn't watch the Pop-Up Girls because of him.
Well, yeah, I gotta be honest there.
Yeah. That's like, they don't know if it's a boy or girl as well. Transgender.
Yeah, that is true.
Mm-hmm. That's like the that's the first time they couldn't watch the Powerpuff Girls. That's the first time.
Right.
That won't happen too. Continue.
Alright, well, I was gonna say, there's also another movie that I remembered seeing that always had some unnecessary censorship, like, what was that movie? The Dukes of Hazzard.
Yes.
Because I watched that movie, they had it uncensored to the part where they got up to the balls, or to the bar scene, where where everyone gets into a big bar brawl because one guy was flirting with Daisy, like Daisy Duke, and then he had to go and shoot off at the mouth and say, "Do those legs come over easy?" I was like, "Are you kidding?" I was like, "Are you kidding me? If I was in a bar right now, I would slap the holy grail out of that punk, and I would make sure he'd eat his own leg."
You got that right.
I mean, being truthful, I was pretty much raised in a proper household. I was raised that you don't insult a woman, you don't say perverse stuff like that.
Got that right.
But yeah, but we're getting a little off topic here. This is supposed to be unnecessary censorship, but
yeah, but you can go.
Yeah, but like I was saying though, guys, but some of those can be hints of examples about how sometimes unnecessary censorship can help. Now, I will admit though, there are some stuff that they should censor. Now, what I think would be unnecessary censorship is in certain animes. And those certain animes are Higurashi, Hellgirl, and what else was it? I know Higurashi. Oh, Masters of Martial Arts.
Okay. But before we get to that subject, can I ask him something? Can I ask him something?
Shoot.
Yeah, but in the second, it only happened. Yeah, but to the views of Anime Game Fanboy, about the Powerpuff Girls, it happened 2 times to my bestest friend who can't watch the Powerpuff Girls twice. Because the second time they can't watch it, you know the episode when Mojo turned people to dogs for the second time, number 2.
Wait, let me think. What'd you say? Turn everyone into dogs?
Mojo Jojo that turned the dogs for the second time.
Turn to dolls.
Turn the dogs, D-O-G.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was the first episode. I remember. That was the very first episode when Mojo turned to dogs. Yeah, remember that one when they turned into dogs the second time? The second time they turned to dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah. they couldn't watch. Yeah, when they got to the part where when Mojo when you can't, they're not to turn the girls into dogs this time. They're going to give them a little replay memory and show them a really good instruction if they did turn the dog. So yeah, Mojo basically turned around, pulled down his, turned around to the girls, pulled down his pants, and the girls like, oh my god, to show him the iron butt.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember that one. That was like, that one was like really.
Yeah, my bestest friend's parents freaked out at that part. They freaked out and
No,
snatched the remote and turned the channel to Disney. Turned the channel to Disney.
okay, well, what I thought was unnecessary, and I'll tell you guys this incident since this is part of the thing. But and I think I told you guys about this. But if I didn't, if I say it in my other videos, just let me know. If I didn't, then again, just let me know. But a while back I was in school, and my sister, me and my family, we all lived together.
Yeah, can you wait for a second though?
Sure.
I'm actually not done yet though.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, but when my best friend told me about it, I was like, what in the world? They're allowed to watch that part because Mojo is a monkey. Seaman race.
What?
A monkey, no, I forgot what it's called for monkey race. Starts with an M.
Yeah, it starts with, oh, okay, I get it now.
Yeah. Yeah. Because Mojo is part of monkey race. Monkeys has butts, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they tell me they can't watch that because of that episode. Really?
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, guys. But back to what I was saying though.
No, continue. I'm sorry.
No, it's like I said, man. If there's something you want to say, you can say it. I'm not gonna get mad. Just let me know when you gotta say it.
I know. Yeah, I know because you want. Yeah, I know because I don't want you to forget though, just in case though.
I know, but I won't forget. But
Okay.
yeah, guys. But back to what I was saying. But a while back, I was watching an anime called Rosario Vampire. Now, if you guys remember this anime, I'm pretty sure you guys would enjoy it. But it's basically kind of like a Halloween-y / kind of cliched type of romance anime. But I was watching Kapu 2, and basically I watched an episode called Bathroom and a Vampire. Now, at the time, I thought it was just a spoof. Like I thought it was just one of those types where the anime's trying to be funny or trying to throw in some, kind of humor. Well, I will start watching the episode, and it gets pretty good so far. But when it gets to the part when the main character was heading home to see his parents for vacay, they run in. We run into the girl who's the vampire and also the heroine of the story. She tags along with the male antagonist, or not it's either antagonist or I'll just call him a hero because I can't even think, my brain's right. But basically what happens is before the hero of the story gets there, his mom is basically watching the news about basically teenagers going out of control with hormones. And so basically she thinks he was becoming a deviant, like if you guys played the Devil May Cry game and you guys play the boss where you're dealing with the news reporter. And he says on the news that Dante's a sexual deviant.
Yeah, that's from DMC Devil May Cry reboot.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. But but basically his mom, he brought the female hero to his home, and basically she went into his room, and she started biting his neck and kissing him, and then slowly all the other characters started to come in. So his mom basically assumed that he was a player thanks to his sister and her big mouth.
Yeah,
So
actually, actually the DMC Devil May Cry is a prequel for Devil May Cry series.
yeah,
It's a
right,
prequel, actually.
right. But anyway, so like I was saying, guys, so basically the mother didn't understand it at first, but
Uh-huh.
finally, when the sister pretty much asked about it, and so they basically thought all the female characters was the main character's girlfriend. So
Uh-huh.
basically his sister called him a quote unquote player. Now, before I go farther, guys, I already know what the term player means because
Hmm.
when I was growing up, I heard that term a lot, like
Yeah.
a lot, and it was pretty bad.
Yeah, no.
So, yeah, so basically, the sister told his mom, the main character's mom, or the brother, on the brother, saying that the player would be a slick guy who plays other females or plays the field with other women, or however she put it. So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So you guys got the term. So let me continue on. So basically, throughout the whole scene, they're trying to figure out which one is the hero's girlfriend. At
What?
Defensive Smile Factory has begun.
What
Oh,
in the world?
cause we gotta get to the Smile Factory. I forgot about that. Eesh. I should have been heading that way instead of the other way.
It didn't say defeated. What in the world? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Uh, but yeah, but like I was saying, guys. So basically, throughout the whole scene, they're trying to figure out which one of the girls is the main hero's boyfriend or girlfriend. And technically, what happens is when they eat, the sister starts asking questions. So then one of the characters, and I'm gonna label out some of these characters for you guys. If you watch Rosario Vampire, you should know which is which. But one character is a Japanese snow woman, one is a succubus, one is a witchling, and one is a vampire. Well, actually, two are witchlings. But anyway, but but like I was saying, so the succubus kind of tells off off the sister that the main hero saw her undergarments in the first season, and then the Japanese snow woman said, "So he saw your undergarments, big deal. I'm gonna make kids with him, and that's what I'm gonna do." Now,
Mm-hmm.
now keep in mind, I was watching this when I was in high school, and I knew all the terms because I took home ec, I took all kinds of classes, I even took sex ed. So when I heard that quote, my brain went into 500 miles per hour and then came back like, okay, I get it. But after that happened, after that happened, basically what happened was my sister was coming out to use the bathroom and she left the door open. Now, her kid, her littlest one, came out right when the scene was getting a little out of control. And basically, she comes out, sees me up, and and she hears exactly everything. And I'm like, oh my lord.
Hmm.
Okay, but like I said though, there are some animes that I will agree on that need censorship, but there are most animes that need uncensorship. Like if they got fan service or anything, then yeah, then they should be able to, like cut the brakes a bit.
You got that right.
And, I mean, and I'm pretty sure there's already some animes that are not on Adult Swim, but they have some uncensorship.
Mm-hmm.
Like High School DxD or High School of the Dead.
Yes.
Now, those two, I know for a fact, didn't have any censorship.
Uh-huh.
The only time they had censorship was when they showed, like, the bath scenes or the shower scenes. And basically, bringing this up,
There you go.
guys,
Monkey race is Semian.
Simeon, yeah.
Yeah.
Waiting on you, man.
Sorry. Trying to
Sorry.
figure out what the monkey race is called.
Yeah.
Simian.
Alright.
Or primates.
Yeah.
So continue.
But basically, though, what I'm saying, getting at, is that there are some animes that I think they go a little, that they need to cut back on the censorship.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, like, some of the animes, like I said, there should be some animes that don't require it, you know? Like, example, like with the topics I brought up, the One Kids and the Funimation censorships, yeah, I just thought some of it was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Because all they did was just censor out, like, the weapons and such, and they also switched up the language so there's no cussing.
Uh-huh.
So like when Dragon Ball Z Kai came out, and basically they did like a thing for it, then yeah, they
Yes.
could, yeah,
On Nicktoons.
on Nicktoons, yeah, they basically censored out all the cussing.
Yep, and no blood.
Mm-hmm.
Same with the Disney XD Naruto Shippuden.
Yeah. And no wonder why people were getting so many complaints about the series not doing so hot.
Yeah. Because they know Naruto's rated T for teens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Naruto's for teenagers.
Right. Right. They are rated like, yeah, because are some animes that are rated TVMA.
Yeah, like Blood Plus.
Mm-hmm. Or Sekirei. Because the TVMA means like there's language
It
or...
goes in the shell. TVMA.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just saying.
Yeah, but like there are some animes that they put as TVMA because they contain nudity and whatnot, or contain stuff, that kids shouldn't be seen, like, or know about, like harems for one thing.
Yeah. Yep. Got that right. Oh, but here's one though. You seen that Yogi Bear cartoon made by Ren Stimpy creator, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, back when I was little, they just showed it all normal though. But then they were, and then like something like 2010 when they put on Adult Swim, they got an alternate, like
Mm-hmm.
got an alternate, like when at the end where when Ranger Smith, when Boo Boo tore out Ranger Smith's pants and Yogi spanked his butt and started laughing. That's the alternate version of Adult Swim.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
Yeah, but I was gonna say, yeah, but some people can alternate some stuff, but still, I just think that sometimes the censorship goes a little too far. Like,
Yeah, cause
like example.
like what?
Well, like example, like, you know how we play the card game Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah.
Well, it was imported from Japan, and there used to be a YouTuber that would compare what the Japanese cards would look like to the what American cards look like.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, if you guys didn't hear about this, his site got taken down, or his channel got taken down, because
Mm-hmm.
apparently some company thought it was against policy that he was just comparing Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Uh-huh.
I mean, and I didn't see nothing wrong with that. I mean, he was only showing what was in the Japanese version to the what was in the U.S. version.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
and back what I was saying. No, what you trying to say?
no, I was just saying, I just said, I just sneezed a bit.
Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
But yeah, back what I was saying though. When they saw the Yogi Bear cartoon by Ren Stimpy Creator, they thought it's for kids. It's like really a gross cartoon. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying there.
Yeah, they thought that Hanna-Barbera Ren Stimpy stars for kids. But really it's not. Yeah, but I did not know it's made for the Ren Stimpy Creator until 2010. I did not know that.
I didn't know it either.
Yeah, but my brother guessed it though. Why when I showed it to him back in 2010, my brother guessed it. Or 2011 or 12. Because you can tell by the animation in that.
Right.
And that Boo Boo reminds him of Stimpy in that style. Boo Boo reminds him of Stimpy. Done it to you?
Yeah, it kind of does, depending on how you look at it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, another anime that I would recommend that had unnecessary censorship was Tenjo Tenge.
Mm-hmm.
Now, don't get me wrong, this anime was like a mixed martial arts episode anime, but it was also one of the high-class, popular adult animes because it would come on a channel called Fuse. And
Oh yeah, that I remember that channel.
mhm, cause
Fuse, that channel.
yeah, cause that would be on late at night, and I would be up watching Rad Girls, and then I would watch Tenjo Tenge.
Mm-hmm. Used to be on it there, right?
Yeah, I'll have to see if I can look up the Rad Girl episodes because I miss seeing that show.
Yeah, yeah, anime shows used to be on Fuse, right?
What?
Anime shows used to be on Fuse, right?
Yeah, like they used to have only one, and that was Tenjo Tenge, and they also had I think it was called Ergo Proxy. Ergo Proxy, I think is what
Okay.
it was called.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, they did have some unnecessary censorships, like
How do you want it? Like what?
well, like example for the unnecessary censorship, there was one scene in Tenjo Tenge where the main character falls into the girl's shower house during a fight, and basically what happens is that she ends up he ends up seeing one of the Natsume girls clothless. So
Mm-hmm.
basically what happens is, and according to their tradition, if they're seen before they're married, then that's the person they want to be with.
Yep.
And I was honest. I mean, I thought that was a little, cliche. Like that's like a family tradition kind of cliche crap.
Got that right. Oh, here's one. Here's one. I got one.
What?
Total drama series.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain some of the censors in that because I've never seen any censors in that one.
Which total drama have you seen? The first one?
Yeah, I've seen. I mean, I used to watch it a lot, but until my mom saw what it was,
Okay.
because I used to see the one with that stuck-up brat Heather. I mean, like,
Yes.
yeah, I mean, and to all you females, but with the name Heather, I don't mean you. In Total Drama Island, they have a one girl who's like who thinks she's the all that in a bag of chips character, and basically she tried to sabotage other people's projects. So if your name's Heather, I don't mean you. I mean, just look up Total Drama Island, and you'll figure out
Or
what who
TDI.
or
Or
TDI
TDI.
or TDI, and you'll figure that one out.
Yeah, that'd be easier. Because people call it TDI for short.
Oh, well, I just call it by the full name, Total Drama Island.
Yeah, but most of the people call it TDI though. Yeah. But yeah, Total Drama has like a lot of uncensored scenes. A lot.
Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean find uncensored? Pretty much.
It has like cussing and nudity and all that.
Well, it didn't on Cartoon Network. It didn't.
Yeah, but still though, they shouldn't have done that. They still shouldn't have done that though. Still.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand. They did it because they made it look like a kid show
Yeah.
when it should have been an adult show, and then they should have made it so that the cussing and such would be necessary.
Yeah. A movie to Comedy Central, basically.
Yeah, that's true. That's another good true.
Yeah. Yeah, but here's the part that I find extremely gross. Remember the food eating contest one
Food eating contest.
on Total Drama?
Uh,
Boy
I
versus girl is boy versus girl.
Oh, I think I remember that one. I think.
Yeah, boys versus girls.
Mhm.
Yeah, but on the final food, remember the cockroach juice?
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I literally remember that.
Yeah, that's like the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. Yeah, right when Owen took the rest of it, Lashana feels something coming up, and yeah.
Yeah, that one I didn't want to relive, but
I would never eat a cockroach.
yeah, you and me both.
No,
No, I'm saying you and me both. Like I would never eat one.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you got that right. You got that right. Even that one time in my reading class, when we got to the question, will you eat a cockroach for $1,000?
Ooh. If there were chocolate covered cockroaches, then yeah, but I wouldn't eat one. I wouldn't eat a real one.
A real cockroach for $1,000. A real cockroach.
No, I would not eat a real cockroach for $1,000. But
Yeah.
but no, we're getting off topic here though. But
Anyway, when I said no though, I told the teacher, hope I don't, do that like you didn't Total Drama Island. The other students like, oh yeah, that is the most embarrassing thing he have ever seen. They don't know why they show that for kids, and they
Yeah.
banned that episode.
Wait, they literally banned that episode? I thought they still kept it on the air.
No, they banned that episode on TV. They banned it on TV. Because they felt that's the most disgusting thing. The parents said it's the most disgusting thing they have ever seen. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah,
uncensored right there. Really uncensored.
yeah. I will admit, yeah, they should have censored that scene, cause I think when I was young, when I was watching that, at the time I was having pizza, my favorite food,
Hmm.
pepperoni pizza, and when I saw that scene, I literally was like, okay, I can't eat anymore. So when my grandmother said came in for dessert, she was like, "What do you want for dessert?" I was like, "Do we have any mint chocolate chip ice cream?" She was like, "Yeah, why?" I said, "Yeah, you might want to throw it out." And she was like,
Really?
"Yeah, because the minute I saw that, I imagined there was a cockroach in the thing, and I didn't know it was fake because my sister put a fake cockroach in the container. I didn't know it was fake.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought it was real. I ran into the bathroom and I literally was barfing up a lung.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and when my sister finally told me it was fake, I literally wanted to whoop her butt. But she got her payback because my mom found out about the fake cockroach and she busted her rear end. Like, I'm not joking.
Damn.
She busted her rear end so bad she couldn't sit down for 2 weeks. She literally had to stand even in her classes.
Oh my God.
Well, hey, that's what she got. That's what she got.
Uh-huh. But yeah, I think I was like, I think I did that too the same time when I was eating chocolate chip and saw that scene. Yeah, I put the chocolate chip cookie down and threw it. I just stopped eating the chocolate chip and threw it away. I did the same thing too with the chocolate chip cookie I was eating when I saw the episode. I just threw it away.
Yeah, so I guess we both had a bad day that day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Worst day ever, man.
No, but there was one TV show that really got to me though, that they should have censored. Um,
Uh-huh.
okay, remember when I brought up the Fuse channel and I brought up the TV show Rad Girls?
Yes.
Now, if you guys never heard of Rad Girls, it was a it was one of those extreme TV shows where three girls had to do some crazy, bizarre tasks, and I mean like so crazy that they literally aired this stuff on TV. The worst one they did was called the Wheel of Puke.
What?
Yeah, like they had the most disgusting food you could think of, and they had to eat it down and hold it down. But they had a
Rad girls, you say?
yeah, Rad Girls.
R-A-G girls.
R-A-D. D as in dog.
R-A-D, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, that show.
hmm But yeah, but they
Continue.
that, yeah, but that episode was so bad, dude. Like when they did the whole Wheel of Puke challenge, I literally thought I am never eating food again.
Yeah.
I mean, like I spent 2 days. I was in my room 2 days. I stayed in bed. I literally thought I was gonna heave. And every time my mom tried to bring me in food, she would bring in chicken noodle soup. I would have that image of what happened on Rad Girls, and I would just
Huh?
literally said, "Take it away, take it away."
Yeah, true. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't funny, dude. I didn't eat for
No,
I didn't eat for two. I'm just saying, it wasn't funny, but I didn't eat for two
no,
days.
I'm not laughing though. I'm not laughing.
I know. I'm just saying it wasn't funny though, but I didn't eat for 2 days, and when I went to school the after the 2 days of being sick, I didn't eat anything. The teachers,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, well, I had one female teacher that knew what was wrong, so she confronted me about it. So I just told her, I was like, nothing's wrong. I just chose not to eat. I'm going on a diet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, finally, my sister came to pick me up, and she opened her big mouth because apparently she rummaged through my VCR tapes, and
Mm-hmm.
she found when I recorded Tenjo Tenge, I accidentally recorded Rad Girls on top of that.
Dang.
Yeah. So yeah, so she literally, you know.
Dang. But you're not the only one, man. You're not the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you're not the only one, man. I was like that too. Cause one time my friend showed me this disgusting girl that one of our friends is dating,
Oh.
the beach whale.
Yeah, that's kind of rude, dude.
No, that's what my friend called. That's my friend called her. I wasn't involved though.
Well, I would have popped him upside the head and tell him that's freaking rude. You need to be a little respectful.
Yeah, but turned out that lady is disrespectful to everybody. She likes to be disrespectful. We're just trying to be friendly to her.
Mm.
But yeah,
Well,
when you show, no, continue.
okay, no, I was about ready to sneeze. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay, man. It's okay. Bless you though, if you did.
Well, I managed to hold it back, but
Okay. But yeah, when you showed me that picture, I was a vegan for one night. I was a vegan.
like you would not eat meat.
Animal products, like meat and dairy.
How bad was she?
You don't want to know.
Dude, I've dealt with a lot worse than you think. How bad was she?
Like 100% ugly.
Ah.
Like so much blubber. But yeah, I was a vegan for one night. I was a vegan for one night. That's just straight salad and that's it.
Mm. Yeah, well, if you want to hear an incident where would never eat bacon, you know that episode, that TV show I was telling you about, Rad Girls?
Yeah.
Well, this one girl had a task where had a dare that she had to walk through a dog park wearing a bikini of raw bacon.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I would not eat bacon after seeing that. I was like, okay. And anytime my grandpa made bacon and eggs, I just said, I just want the eggs, French toast, eggs over easy.
Mm-hmm.
And she looked at me and said,
French toast.
and she looked at me and said, but I thought you loved bacon. I was like, I do, but I'm just not in a good mood for it.
Oh, you just have eggs and French toast and that's it. Just eggs and French toast. That's what you said, eggs and French toast.
No, I just said eggs and toast. But the eggs
Okay.
over easy.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, but like I was saying though, there's some TV shows that
Well,
I think that need to have censorship, like
yeah.
for example, the
But,
ones we brought up so far.
but wait though. We're not the only. But here's one more thing though. About that girl my friend showed me. While my friend was eating a burger with burger and cheese sticks at McDonald's, she came by to McDonald's and threw the burger and the cheese sticks away and just ate the salad and that's it.
She did.
When she came by to McDonald's.
You're saying she
What you
did or
say?
he did? Are you saying she did or he
No.
did?
While my friend's about to eat a burger and cheese sticks, that beach whale came to McDonald's, and when he saw her, he threw away the burger and the cheese stick and just ate salad. Yeah, he was a vegan. He was in the vegan mood though. Yeah, he was in the vegan mood.
Alright. Time for me to kick it up the party. Oh
Yeah.
oh, crap. Did you use all the... Yeah, you used all the maximums,
Sorry.
It's alright.
Okay, continue with your subject. Sorry about that.
Yeah, but like I was saying though, I mean, like, I would not eat bacon for 2 days because of what I saw. I mean, the girl had a whole bikini of bacon on, and of raw bacon, and every time she went through the dog park, the dog took a piece. A dog took a piece until she had none left. I was like, are you
Oh
kidding
my
me?
god.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I am definitely not eating bacon for 3 days.
Damn.
Nope. Yeah, nope, no way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah. So, and my sister, she was pretty much a brown nose about it at the time, but she knows I love bacon because every time my grams would make bacon, I would take maybe 10 pieces with my breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
But I told my grams that next day that I just want pancakes, eggs, and a side of toast.
Mm-hmm.
And my sister asked me, "Okay, has something gotten into you?" And I was like, "No, why?" And she said, "Well, it's kind of peculiar that you won't eat bacon." I said, "Well, I just thought I ate too much of bacon, so I don't want to turn into a, I don't want to turn into a pig." Okay, and so, oh,
Okay.
so,
Glad you lied, though.
well, she found out eventually.
Oh, really? And what's the reaction to that?
Well, well, first off, she had an ex-boyfriend who knows a lot about TV, and she explained my situation. And basically, it turns out he knew every TV show that would come on, even every channel.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like a TV techie, same as a computer techie, only 100% TV.
Okay.
So what happened was, it she finds out that I was watching that TV show, and then she put the piece together because apparently he showed her the scene about the bacon bikini thing, and then basically she pretty much flipped a gasket. Because during
Mm-hmm.
school, yeah, because during school I was sitting at lunch with my friends, and then she literally ripped me apart right in the middle of the lunchroom, saying, "Why in the heck were you watching this?" And it was like, I have no idea what you're talking about, so let's, you know,
Dang. That sucks.
oh, what the heck?
Oh, speaking of uncensored, I got one. I got another one.
Sure, what one?
You seen that SpongeBob episode One Bite?
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah. Yeah, you remember that one part that they used to air when right before Scuba got into inside the Krabby Patty door, he got burnt on fire?
Yeah, because there was supposed to be a thing of gasoline, but instead of, but instead they edited all that out. And I think
Yeah.
and I supposed to think he was supposed to get burned with gasoline maybe 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah, now they don't put that anymore on TV nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's one uncensored scene.
Okay.
Hmm. Oh, to the viewers, one time at the anime club, can I say that to the viewers?
Go ahead.
One time at the anime club, some guy, I wasn't there though that time, but some guy, my friend told me that some guy brought in hentai, but he didn't know about it. And so when the anime teacher saw that, they suspended the anime club for 3 months, and they expelled the guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I can find that. I can find that reckless. I mean, there are some animes that people will mistake for regular animes. Like example, like I was trying to get a friend of mine into anime, and she asked me what would be a good anime to see, and accidentally told her about an anime called Boku no Pico.
Mhm.
I didn't even know that was a bad anime until she ripped my head off the next day.
Oh my gosh.
I looked at her and I was like, okay, what would
You would turn like what?
hold on a second, man. Uh,
Okay.
oh, okay, but back to what I was saying though. So basically, what happened was she ripped my head off because I accidentally gave her an anime that was a that pretty much,
Y yeah.
and it was a misunderstanding too. I mean,
Mhm.
some people can make a misunderstanding like that.
Yeah, true, but he didn't know though. But that guy didn't know though.
Uh,
Yeah, he didn't mean to though. At the anime club, he didn't know. Dang it. I know which one's real Doflamingo easily.
Boogity boogity boogity, let's go racing, boys. Sorry, I know I was a NASCAR fan when I was a kid, but every time NASCAR would start, someone would say that.
Okay.
Oh, I got an A again.
Hmm.
Okay, I need to replay that with a different character, but I want to try to get an S rank.
Yeah, true. Yeah, so oh yeah, here's one though. This is one Pokemon episode that was only in Japan where broadcast boobs.
Yeah, and I know what one you're talking about. You're talking about the one Pokemon episode when they crash into
Actually,
the dock.
it was James. It was James, not
Yeah,
Brock. James.
no, I know that. You're talking about the one episode when Misty, Brock, and Ash crash into a fisherman's dock, and they have to get the money to pay for it, and pretty much they entered a beauty pageant. Basically, that one was called Beauty and the Beach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know about that one. And
Yeah.
and in some, but here's the stupid thing: in some Pokemon, in one episode of Pokemon, they actually had the whole thing where Tentacruel was attacking the town,
Mm-hmm.
and basically they had an image of the Twin Towers, and we all know what kind of stuff comes out from that one. But in the theme song, they don't edit out the tower.
Uh-huh.
Now, that was ridiculous, on my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Now, shows that should be censored sometimes, I would have to say either The Boondocks, Family Guy, Bob's Burgers, and pretty much
South Park.
Yeah, South Park. Because those, yeah, The Simpsons too. Because, yeah, and American Dad, along with some, and Futurama, and some top stuff. What? They don't show that anymore.
I know, but still though.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you're saying.
Yeah, but I'm just saying there are some shows that do need to have necessary censorship. Now, unnecessary censorship, like I said, the one episode of Tiny Toons Adventures. Now we're gonna bring this up, but if you all remember,
Oh yeah.
yeah, if you guys remember the old episode of Tiny Toon Adventures, the one where the little toons decide to have a drink. I believe the episode was called Just One Beer.
Yeah, it's Buster, Plucky, and Hampton.
Yeah, the son of Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck,
And Porky Pig.
Porky Pig. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I guess you could say kid. Just their kid is their kids actually. I would say it's the sidekicks.
Or whichever way that is.
I get you. Yeah, you could say either way though. Either way.
Yeah. Because they are teachers of the kids.
Yeah, cause they do look just like them though. They look exactly like them.
Mhm.
You could say that though.
Yeah.
But go on ahead.
Okay, but anyway, the whole episode they start to go crazy. Like they have a beer, then they decide to do the whole drinking and gambling. But some of these are like the anti-drug commercials or anti-drug TV specials that can help kids.
Mhm.
And well, basically, when they showed the incident where they're driving a car and they end up driving off a bridge, that's when the episode ends, and it just shows them behind the scenes when they were on set. Now, now I don't know why that episode got banned and removed. I mean, I know because they introduced liquor, but I think the animators were also trying to teach kids a moral lesson about drinking.
Mhm. Yeah, got that right. Yeah, but here's an episode of Dexter Laboratory that got removed on TV.
Mhm.
It's a time that when Dexter turned D into his mom, and they got into a fit later because Dexter got an A minus.
Oh yeah. Which episode was that again?
You remember when Dexter got in trouble at school?
No, I know
And-
that, but do you know the name of the episode though?
But it's Sister Mom. It's called Sister Mom. And Dexter is called Sister Mom.
Yeah. Alright,
So yeah,
continue.
so yeah. What about it though?
Well, continue. I just wanted to know the name of it because I didn't remember what it was. Sorry about that.
Okay. Oh, it's okay, man. So yeah, they moved that episode on TV because turned out they think that for nowadays, for kids nowadays, because they think that Dexter's assaulting his mom. On that episode. But before, they understand it's Dee Dee. And they know the reason why Dexter turned Dee Dee to his mom. Like, what's your thoughts about that?
Well, first off, I gotta say, the show, I've seen the episode and I thought it was kind of okay. But then you had some incidences where people actually took that for a mixed message.
Uh-huh.
Now, while I side with it completely, but the show doesn't have a moral to the story.
Yeah. And don't forget his one, Ed and Eddie. Well, yeah, back in the day, back when I was a kid, I've been hearing that a lot of some kids know about to watch that show, Ed and Eddie. And I wouldn't know how to watch Ed and Eddie when I was a kid.
Why were you not allowed to watch Ed and Eddie?
Cause basically Ed and Eddie's like extremely gross, basically.
True.
That's why, and has like a lot of mild nudity, a little bit. Like the one time that my mom can't take it anymore, and the episode when they were at the pool party.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, and then right when the three Ed boys trying to do a trick, their trunks got ripped open.
Well, their trunks did get ripped open. Their
Speedos.
trunks shrank and
The
tight.
Speedos.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Speedos got shrinked. What are you trying to say about the Speedos?
Yeah, I was there. Yeah,
What you say?
I was saying that they got shrunk in the water.
Yeah.
But what was funny was this predicament where each of them went into a separate item. Like one got shot on the plank, one got hit in a hot dog bun, and one got hit in a punch bowl.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought that was kind of crazy though.
You got that right. Yeah, when my mom saw the episode, I wanted not to watch Ed and Eddie.
Yeah, I can understand that reason.
Oh, have you played Conker's Bad Fur Day?
Yeah, I've actually seen gameplays of it.
Yeah. Back then, people thought Conker is for little kids. But turned
Yeah.
out it's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they never released it as a virtual console. They would never release it on a virtual console. Never. Or else Nintendo will get in trouble. But speaking of that though, when he's something funny about Conker,
Alright.
one time my friend was seeing my game magazine and he found Conker. He said, "Hey, that game is tight. It was extremely hood. He was saying a lot of bad words like shit." And I was like, dude. I turned around and I said, dude. And when I pointed to my friend to somebody, he turned around and there was a teacher right behind him. And she did not hear it.
Well, what didn't she hear?
What do you say?
What did she hear?
She didn't even hear him. She didn't even hear him. She was right behind him, didn't even hear him.
Oh, you said didn't even hear her. Sorry about that.
Yeah, she didn't hear him. She didn't hear him. She didn't hear him. Cussed. Yeah, she didn't hear him cuss though. Yeah, and my friend got really lucky. He got lucky right there.
Yeah.
You gotta admit that was lucky right there.
Yeah, that was lucky that you didn't get in trouble, but
Yeah.
yeah, but the one kind of censorship that drives me crazy is the fact that they censor stuff in mangas or magazines or books even. And this is at a school
Mhm.
library that I used to go to. But at my school, I had this one librarian, and she was against having anything that even if had anything wrong in them.
Mhm.
So every time she found something wrong in the books, she'd either put a piece of tape on it, or
Mhm.
try to hide it.
Yeah. Hmm. Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, she thought she was doing the right thing.
True.
Well, she really wasn't, because whenever someone lifted up the tape, it either almost took out the page of the book or something.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh, here's one. Here's one. I got one. But dang, that librarian was suck though. You got it. You got that right though. You got a good point. The librarian. Do you think she's trying to know what she's doing? You say?
Yeah, she was trying to make sure that nobody saw the books. You know, like she would literally cover the page with tape or with a sticky note, and then she would just,
Yeah. I had that too when I was in middle school. Yeah, like when I saw a manga, a page got torn open. There's a page got torn up. Yeah, I had that too when I was in middle school in the library. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but the librarian had torn the page of that manga scene. Like it was One Piece basically, One Piece manga. Yeah, she torn off that one page on One Piece because she don't want to get in trouble with the principal. Yeah. That's a good point right there, man. Good point, man.
well, it's a good point, yeah, but then it's like sometimes people want to just be a little too overprotective. Now, if you guys saw my previous podcast with the whole thing about protective parents and stuff, then you guys should know
Mm-hmm.
where I'm getting at with this point.
Yep. What am I gonna say? Oh yeah, you want to hear something?
What?
I seen Sausage Party.
You seen what?
I seen Sausage Party.
And what'd you think of it?
Have you seen it?
No, I have not. I wanted to see it,
But you heard about?
yeah, I've heard of it. But
You would say you want to see it, but in what?
I want to see it, but my sister wouldn't let me watch it with her
Why?
because she said it resembles something bad. The P word.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking. Yeah, I know, I understand. But here's something you gotta hear what my friend told me.
What?
Yeah, one time. Yeah, one time a mom took her 5-year-old son to see that movie because they believe it's a kids movie. They believe it's a kids movie, and then like the movie employee said, "Sure, go ahead." The movie employee said, "Enjoy the movie," and didn't say anything about this sausage party in front of a 5-year-old kid. And didn't say anything about the sausage party to the 5-year-old kid. He just know that he just got a guardian or parents.
And
Yeah, he didn't say anything about. Wait, say? Yeah, he didn't say anything about the sausage party. And just go inside the movie. And wait. And then what are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, and then what happened?
Okay, and then right when it got to the scene where
No spoilers.
where the
No
characters
spoilers.
when it got to the scene when the characters start cussing, the mom got so mad that he went to the announcer and got her money back.
The announcer.
No, got to the movie employee and got her money back.
Like, she was pretty much the reckless one. She should have thought about asking the employee about if the movie was for a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
No, but I'll tell you the worst incidents I heard, because I had some
Right.
friends who are I had some friends who are female, and I talked to them or follow them on social media, you know, like Facebook and stuff like that. Oh, well, one friend of mine said that they went to see the movie 50 Shades of Grey or 50 Shades Darker. I forget which one it was.
Mhm.
Well, she said that she saw a mother take her 5-year-old son into the movie.
Yes.
But the thing is, this time, but it was like the scenario that you told, but the 5-year-old kid wanted to see the movie.
Mhm.
So here's the funny thing. Apparently, for my friend, she said that the mother let her kid go to school the next day. And what happened was, the kid was able to talk, like, really well. And he brought up
Mhm.
some of the inappropriateness from the movie. And then he literally got his mom in trouble with the teacher.
Oh my god.
Like, he could name all the stuff in that movie, and it was like, are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Yeah, he was pretty much, he's smart for a 5-year-old, I'll tell you that much.
Dang. Dang. That's crazy.
Yeah, and if the teachers asked him what the terms meant, or what exactly they are, he could answer it straight up. I was like, oh my lord. Alright, take care of the ice stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I know,
Okay.
I literally was like shocked. I was shocked, my brain was fried, and I thought, okay, I'm not even gonna ask, I'm just gonna read the post, and just go ahead.
Yep. Got that right.
Well, here's where it got bad though. There were a couple
What?
kids. There were a couple kids that went home and asked their parents what some of the stuff meant, and the parents were shocked so bad that they almost transferred their kids from school.
Dang. Damn, that's crazy.
Okay, we got the treasure event.
Oh, but here's another. Oh, I got another one. I got another one. To you and the viewers, a different mom with her different 5-year-old son went to see Deadpool. Only 30 minutes of it. Only 30 minutes of it. In theaters. And then when they got to the part where Deadpool cut off his own hand, giving her the middle finger, the mom flipped off. And he's like, what the? What's this movie rated? What the? And then grab her son and walk out the movie, and go to the movie employee and say, what the? What's Deadpool rated? What's Deadpool rated? And ask him what's Deadpool rated. And he says rated R. Give my money back. Yeah, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, first off, I think the mother should have looked at the poster, because usually posters give you the thing.
Yeah, true.
And second off, I honestly think that some parents need to try to pay attention on the rating system. Even though, yeah,
Yep.
some people think some stuff is unnecessarily rated, but other stuff is rated.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I know. Because usually a lot of superhero movies are rated for kids or for kids. Superheroes are for kids.
yeah, but think about it. When you got heroes what was that one? The one movie called Kick-Ass.
Oh yeah, that movie. What about it?
Yeah, that movie was rated R, and there was like maybe 26 kids that were 5 years old that seen it.
Dang. That sucks. But I'm talking about official superhero movies. Official superhero.
Go ahead
So
and shoot,
yeah,
man.
the mother. What you say?
I said, go ahead and shoot, man.
Go ahead and shoot. You say?
Yeah, go ahead and shoot, which means go ahead and tell all.
Okay, sure. So yeah, I cannot believe the mother was flipped out because of Deadpool. She don't know why that movie's rated R. She don't know why that movie is rated R. She don't know why. Like, she thought that's for kids. That movie's for kids. But no, it's rated R. Like the mother says, why? Why is it rated R?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Uh-huh. What's your
Which,
response?
my response to that one would be
Ooh,
pretty much that I think it's ridiculous that parents don't watch the rating system.
yeah. What are you trying to say before? What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to remember. I know I just lost my train of thought there.
It's okay, man. It's my fault.
No, it's not your fault, man. It's my own, because I was trying to keep it in my head and let you have your spotlight.
Yeah, 'cause I know there's gonna be something about Deadpool, basically. You trying to say something?
Well, yeah, because Deadpool, he's played by Ryan Reynolds.
Uh-huh.
I mean, yeah, and this is the same guy that played the role of Green Lantern.
Uh-huh.
And he did play other superheroes, or he played something else. I'm trying to remember what, but I can't remember what exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but people, yeah, because the reason why the parents thought Deadpool was for kids because he was just like Spider-Man, basically. So he thought that's Spider-Man. That's why it's for kids. To the parents nowadays.
Hmm.
Your response to that?
Yeah, that's kind of true there.
Yep. Yep. I'm glad I'm a 90s kid. I'm allowed to see that movie.
Hey, you and me both.
Yep.
But no, the one movie though that I think they should have put that in theaters and made sure that no kids got past the age system of 18 would definitely be the 50 Shades of Grey movie I was telling you about earlier.
Yes.
Because people said they saw like close to 36 18-year-olds go see that movie.
Uh-huh.
And it's like they knew all the stuff that's in that movie that they even said in the books and the movies. It's like, okay, what kind of parent would get that stuff for their kids? That makes no
I
sense. That makes no sense at all.
Baby, can we tell me about it? You got that right. Yeah, you got that right. Yeah. Oh, I think in about the South Park movie back in the day, and when it was released in theaters.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I think yeah,
I think I heard about some of that.
yeah. That kids went in there to watch the South Park movie in theaters. Cause they thought South Park's for kids. And because it's a cartoon. All because it's a cartoon. South Park. Back then. But no, it's an adults. South Park's for adults. Like, really?
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah, I got that right. Even I got caught watching South Park when I was like 6. From my mom.
The only thing I remember getting caught watching when I was a kid was Adult Swim.
Same here. Yeah, that came out in 2001. Adult Swim. Yeah. Yeah, one time, yeah, right when my brother got his own room, and just me by myself, on the weekends, I usually cut the TV on to watch Adult Swim. Just watch Cowboy Bebop and Inuyasha.
It's pronounced Inuyasha. Sorry to correct you.
Inuyasha. Inuyasha. Yeah, I always just took a TV on to watch those two on the weekends. Cause that's what those some animes comes on the weekends back then. Fridays and Saturdays. At nighttime. And Fullmetal Alchemist as well. When I was in middle school.
Hmm.
Except for that one time with Brotherhood of Fullmetal Alchemist, I almost got busted from my aunt. Cause my cousin that was 7 watched a little bit of it with me.
Well, I guess he opened his big mouth.
Almost did. He almost did. Right when Elwood cussed. Yeah, right when she heard him cuss.
Yeah, after this,
As you
man.
know it. You say?
After this, man, I gotta try to get some sleep because I gotta be working 11:30 and I work till 8 today, tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Okay, man. Okay, man.
Well, I'll try to get
But
some
yeah,
sleep. But
okay. But yeah, right when Elwood about to cuss, the commercial cut on. Right before he cussed, the commercial cuts on.
yeah, and it was basically kind of like the what was that one? The Sopranos.
Yeah. So yeah, I got lucky from my aunt. I got lucky. My aunt would have killed me.
No, my dad ripped me a new one because when I was younger, I was staying at his place one night, and my
Uh-huh.
family let me watch Adult Swim, and I would watch the Boondocks. I would watch everything. Well, one night, and I didn't know any better. I was hoping Inuyasha would be on, so I went to flip on the TV while my dad was in bed. I ended up watching the Boondocks. I ended up watching everything until Inuyasha came on. The next morning, I went to bed about 3 a.m. basically, and
Yes.
my dad, he found out the reason why, and he almost ripped me apart, dude.
Okay.
Like
Your
it was,
dad find out what?
yeah, cause it turns out he had a program on his TV that he could look back at the DVR and whatever shows were highlighted was watched.
Oh my.
Yeah, so he saw what I watched. He saw I watched the Boondocks, but it was the one episode when Mr. Dubois ends up in prison with the kids because he's
Mis-
taking them on a scare retreat, on a scare straight retreat.
Mr. Duval, you say?
Mr. Dubois, yeah, Dubois or whatever you want to pronounce his name.
Yeah, he was in prison for what?
For the scare treatment thing.
Oh yeah, that episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about it?
Yeah, my dad saw the highlighted, and it turns out the program listed what the show had in it, like in the
Oh my
description.
god.
Yeah. So once my dad found out, I was in deep soup.
Damn.
Mm.
That sucks for you.
but it wasn't that bad, really, though. Oh, crap. Dang it, you pacifist us.
Okay, I guess you could say that.
I mean, because I got to watch TV in peace. That's one good bright side.
Uh-huh.
But what I
Yeah, I
did
was
was,
like the two.
but what I did was,
Continue.
yeah, but what I did was I even said I had adult supervision. So my dad's ex-girlfriend's
Really?
daughters also watched Adult Swim, so technically I had adult supervision, so my dad couldn't punish me.
Hmm. Dang. Dang. Yeah, my dad was like that too one time with Cow and Chicken, where Chicken was about to take a shower, took off his fur. He was
No,
like, "What in the world?"
no, that's I Am Weasel.
No, it's Cow and Chicken. It was Cow and Chicken actually.
Yeah, but they had a sideshow before the next episode called I Am Weasel.
Yeah, that's the third episode. The third episode, yeah. Cow and Chicken, I Am Weasel, yeah. But yeah, right when I was watching that one episode when Cow was trying to give Chicken some cookies, I think, or something like that. I don't know, some food. The cow trying to give Chicken, and Chicken refused to eat it. Pretty sure it was cookies. I think. I'm pretty sure it was cookies. But yeah, Chicken was about to take a shower and took off his clothes, and I was like, "What in the world?" Channel. Oh, here's the one cartoon you remember back then. Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Oh, I remember that one. I remember that one. That would come on every holiday.
Chris, yes. People thought that one is for kids. People thought that one's for kids, but turned out that one parent says not for kids. Yeah, that one parent says not for kids.
Which one parent?
Yeah, one of the parents said, a lot of parents says not for kids. A lot of parents said that show's not for kids. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Because it's about grandma getting ran over. Because they saw the ratings on that show, it says TV 14. The rating on the show, it says TV 14.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yep. Oh, nice, man.
Thanks. Oh, but I don't think that was the real Mingo.
That was real. That was real Don Flamingo.
Oh, we got.
Why don't die though? I know which Don Flamingo is real. I know which one is real. That's why I hate him.
Oh, let's hope I S rank this because I want to get that S rank so bad so I could get the last coin.
Yeah.
Oh. An A. I got an A.
Damn.
Alright, well, I'll just have to try again some other time.
Okay. I hate
right.
Don Flamingo.
I know. Actually, I was
Yeah,
thinking
even.
next time we should try to use some of the Marines,
Okay.
but it's a faster option. It's a good way to go.
Okay.
Welcome to the stream, viewer. I'm just about to head to bed, so I'm gonna try to get some sleep. I might do another Call of Duty Let's Play or play through, but I'm gonna try to get some sleep. So I gotta be to work at 11:30 in the morning. Plus I gotta see if I see something. So, but I might come back on. after getting a couple hours of sleep.
Okay.
All right, but anyway, man, you have a good
But
night.
yeah, yeah. But my friend said he tried Doflamingo and he said he sucks.
Oh
My
yeah,
best friend said he tried Doflamingo and he said he sucks.
yeah, because Don Flamingo has some good abilities.
Yeah, cause he was like, what the hell? What the hell? I want to see what Doflamingo's moves look like.
Yeah. And if I recall correctly, he did have he used like the Black Knight.
Yeah.
All right, but anyway,
But yeah.
guys, oh,
No, continue, man.
uh, I, I I just didn't remember if I told everyone I was going to bed.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, and then I gotta close out and hit the hay. Okay.
Okay, but hey, what did Raquel? What characters did Raquel use last night when she helped you
Uh,
out?
she used I used Mihawk, and I think she used Shanks.
Okay,
So I
that's
think
nice.
I think I'll give it a try with Shanks next time.
Okay, but her Shank's not that bad though.
All right. All right, guys. But anyway, this has been Anime Gamer Fanboy. Like, subscribe, favorite. If you guys like the podcast segments, uh, be sure to check them out. Uh, I apologize if I'm not up a little late, but been tired lately, been busting my tail like crazy. But like I said, I am gonna try to do more podcasts. If there's any topics you guys want to recommend, you can comment on the Black Ops 3 gameplay along with the or topic about parents, or you can comment about the topic about unnecessary censorship. Just comment whatever topic you think we should go over, and we will look it over. But until then, keep your troubles on ice and keep the ice on your troubles. If you're from the UK, have a good morning to afternoon. If you're from the US, have a good morning. Have a good morning, and thank you all for watching. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Until then, peace out, and I will see you guys later. Peace.